Hello, one story has been very important for me because it was created with a lot of imagination. This story began with a farmer named Luke. This guy, in spite of being poor, used to dream becoming a great pilot of a stellar ship. He didn't have parents because they were killed in a war. He used to live with his aunt Beru and his uncle Owen. One day he bought two droids, but they had a mission. Although the droid named R2D2 was a little robot, he escaped to the desert while Luke was eating. So Luke had to go to search him. Luke was attacked by a creature named Tusken. In that moment, a strange man came to the rescue. The name of his man was Ben. Ben used to be a hermit and used to live alone in the desert. Ben scared away to the dangerous people and helped to Luke for stand because he was fallen. Ben said to Luke that his father was a great warrior and they were the best friends. Ben gave to Luke a very special saber and they went to Luke's home. They came home and Luke realized that his uncle and his aunt were brutally killed. He was very angry and sad and decided to accompany to Ben for his mission. A princess named Leia stole the blueprints of a thing of the Empire and due to it, she was trapped. Ben had to go to another planet so that she could be rescued. Ben, Luke and the droids went to the spaceport of Mos Eisley and met with a pilot named Han. Han promised to Ben and Luke to bring them to Alderaan. In Alderaan, the princess was waiting for help, but here was a big problem. The planet that used to be a quiet and pacific place was destroyed by the biggest space station of the Empire, the Death Star. The Han's ship named Millennium Falcon arrived to the Death Star and there Ben, Luke, Han, Chewie, and the droids stayed caught by a gravitational field. In the space station, Darth Vader and Grand Moff Tarkin were the authority and the bad guys. Vader used to use a black helmet and wear a black suit. Vader faced up with Ben and both remembered an old thing. They were foes. Vader and Ben were fighting in an intense duel of sabers while Leia was rescued. Because of the Ben's age, Vader won the duel and Luke, Han, Chewie, Leia and the droids had to go out to the space station. Luke was sad again because he lost the last thing that was important for him. Han, Chewie, Luke, the droids, and the recently rescued princess went to a rebel base in a planet named Dantooine. Leia brought the blueprints of the Death Star's weak point. A fleet of ships led by Luke went to the Death Star and began an attack for its destruction. Vader went to the battle and shot to the rebel ships. Even though the rebels were braves, the Empire was winning the battle. Luke was being defeated while Han arrived and helped him. Vader was thrown to the space. In the end, the heroes were Luke and Han. Both received medals for his great courage and his bravery. But this story never ends.